Welcome to Visa Fold. Today we cover H-1B tax filing, step by step for 2026. You overpaid the IRS last year, and I'm going to prove it. If you're on H-1B and used TurboTax, you probably overpaid by $2,000 to $5,000. Because TurboTax doesn't know you're on an H-1B, it never asks about tax treaties. It skips FBAR entirely, and it might be filing you as single when you should file jointly. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what to fix. Before we touch any form, answer this one question. Are you a resident alien, or a non-resident alien for U.S. tax purposes? This has nothing to do with your visa category. It's purely a tax concept. A non-resident alien files Form 1040 number. Only U.S. source income is taxed. FICA is exempt. A resident alien files Form 1040, same as U.S. citizens. Worldwide income is taxed. FICA is required. Most H-1B holders who have been in the U.S. for a full calendar year are resident aliens. You file 1040. How do you know which one you are? The substantial presence test. Take every day you were in the U.S. this year. That counts as 1. Days in the U.S. last year count as 1/3. Days 2 years ago count as 1/6. Add them up. If the total is 183 or more, you are a resident alien. Most H-1B holders who arrived in 2025 or earlier pass this test automatically. Here is your complete tax picture on a $120,000 salary in California. Federal income tax, about $18,500. Social Security, $7,440. Medicare, $1,740. California state income tax, about $8,500. Total tax, roughly $36,200. About 30% overall. Your take-home, $83,800 per year. This is why your paycheck feels light. The good news, a lot of that federal withholding is fixable through your W-4. You are not in the 22% bracket on everything. The U.S. tax system is progressive. You pay 10% on the first $11,000, 12% on the next chunk up to $48,000, 22% only on income above that. On $120,000. After the standard deduction of $14,600, your effective federal rate is about 15.4%, not 22%. This is one of the most common misunderstandings H-1B holders have about their taxes. Now for the one that surprises almost every H-1B holder in year 1. FICA. F1 and OPT students are exempt from FICA for their first 5 calendar years. H-1B holders are not exempt. You pay from day 1. Social Security. 6.2% on wages up to $176,100. Medicare, 1.45%, no cap. On a $120,000 salary, that is $9,180 per year in FICA. If you switched from OPT to H-1B this year, your take-home dropped by roughly $765 per month. Update your budget now. FBAR, FinCEN Form 114. This is the one that catches the most H-1B holders off guard. If your Indian accounts, NRE, NRO, savings, fixed deposits, exceeded $10,000 combined at any single point during the year, you must file. Not with the IRS, not with your 1040. At bsaefiling.fincen.treaties.governor it is free. It takes 30 minutes. PPF counts. Your employee provident fund counts. These are the 2 most commonly missed accounts. The penalty for not filing, $10,000 per account per year. File it, every year, April 15th, with automatic extension to October 15th. Here is the exact sequence to file your H-1B taxes correctly. Step 1. Confirm you are a resident alien via the substantial presence test. Step 2. Gather your W-2, 1099s, RSU sale records, and foreign account statements. Step 3. Choose your filing status. If you are married, file married filing jointly. This saves $3,000 to $8,000 compared to filing single. Step 4. If your H-4 spouse has no SSN, get an ITIN via Form W-7. Step 5. Claim the standard deduction, $14,600 for single, $29,200 married jointly. Step 6. File your 1040. TurboTax works fine for resident aliens. Step 7. File FBAR separately at the FinCEN website. Free and simple. Step 8. If foreign assets exceed $50,000, file Form 8938 with your 1040. 5 mistakes that trigger IRS letters. 1. Filing 1040 NR when you should file 1040. You lose the standard deduction. 2. Missing FBAR. Indian banks now automatically report U.S. account holders to the Treasury under FATCA. The IRS already has your account information. Not filing is not invisible. 3. Filing a single when you are married. This costs $4,000 to $8,000 per year. 4. Claiming FICA exemption on H-1B. That is only for F1 and OPT, not you. 5. Not accounting for RSU vesting income. It shows up on your W-2, but if your employer only withheld 22% and you are in a higher bracket, you will owe a large balance in April. That covers H-1B tax filing for 2026. Subscribe for a new video every week covering H-1B money, taxes, investing, home buying, and green card planning. Next video, how I sent $50,000 to India, every method compared, real exchange rates. Download the free Visa Fold PDF, link in the description. See you next week.